We outside.
You gotta say less.
Oh, say less.
We global now.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Mike Shaw, and I got my boy Is Dope. You know what I'm saying? We're back here again with another video.
Are we back here again? It's been a minute, Mike.
I literally said that. I didn't. We're not here again.
Like, are we here again? Like,
it has been a minute. If you haven't watched my last video, it's a mukbang with me, Dope, and Cox. But that was literally shot. Cox is on the road right now. If you follow her on Instagram,
that video was like
that was like April
beginning or something.
That was in April 21st. It said it when I had re-uploaded it. But that was a good video, so go check that out. We dropped a lot of good facts in there. This video, if you read the title below, it's gonna be the pros and cons of being a content creator. This is something that we touched on. I just had a mental break on a lot of things. If you see that in the corner as well, go follow my social media, my new Instagram account. Go check out my boy's Dope Instagram account. I'm gonna put his watermark on here. It should be somewhere on the screen as well. But yeah, pros and cons of being a content creator. I did make sort of a list, but I can go off the top of the head for this. Like, I don't need a list. Some of my pros, well, I just start off how I got the idea of it. The reason I got the idea of this is because it was just a lot of stuff going on in my life. I got locked out of one of my Instagram accounts. And it was like my main page. I was making a lot of money from it. So that's like a con already, because Instagram just does shit to certain content creators whenever they want to do it to them. Like Dope today.
I'm going through it right now.
He going through it right now. He can't even respond back to a DM. And it's just like, maybe it's on the other person's end, maybe it's on your end.
They talking about we're protecting community guidelines. Like, no, you're not. You're getting in the way. Yeah. Like, you're not protecting nothing. Like,
you're getting in the way. Right. But it's really difficult. You know what? Let's start off with some positives. Let's just be positive. Let's be positive and kind of tell them the positive parts. I know y'all see a lot of our highlights and stuff on social media, like Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all that good stuff.
Snapchat?
Hey man, you can catch me over this deal.
Snapchat?
Yeah,
Niggas still on Snapchat?
Sneaky links. But you know, y'all see our highlights pretty much. And it's a lot of stuff that goes on, like to get this certain content, to get these reels, to get these pictures, to get these, like in New York.
It's a real job.
Yeah, like this is like I said before on my story. This is the hardest job that I ever had in my life, because I'm the manager, the content creator, I'm the video director, I'm the editor, I'm the fucking what they call it, image consultant.
I'm the PR.
I'm the PR person. I'm the stylist. I'm the finance department.
Right.
I'm HR. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's got to a point where it's like sometimes literally like you lose friendships over your job.
Friends, family.
Opportunities to be with certain women because they feel like, hey, they don't want to be on camera, or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't want to just be another video, and it's like, damn, you know, I don't even want to record with you. Like, what you?
I missed out on some good women, all because of YouTube. Like, no cap. Like, but at the end of the day, like,
if they was meant to be with us,
they would be with us.
They would be with us.
So, like, with that being said, like, content creation is a nonstop thing, because every day is a new opportunity to make new content, and you want to stay consistent with content, because when you take a break, people forget about you. It's just like the hottest rappers. Like, rappers, they go to jail. You don't hear about them till they get out. Till they make that first day out record, then everybody get hype again. Mm-hmm. But while they in there, ain't nobody bumping. Like, right now, like, NBA Youngboy, he the hottest artist in the game, but it's been quiet for him.
Well,
like,
he was on Tyler album. I played that.
He was on Tyler album, but I'm saying, like,
every time I just for him to follow up,
yeah, like,
how he's supposed to,
yeah, like,
the game plan.
He wasn't even in the video. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, it's not very impactful. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, in the world of content creation, when it comes to being an artist, being a rapper, being this, consistency is your breadwinner, because you have to stay in people's faces so they don't forget about you, so they know, like, you're relevant, you're trying, and that goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially, I'm not gonna lie, it goes a long way in your bank account too.
It does. And people see you being consistent. It's literally like, oh my God. Let me follow this page. Let me do this. Let me do that. Let me make sure I'm checking in on them. And then it's like you're always thinking about them because they post so much. It takes a certain point of celebrity and clout to where you can just not be on there and then come back. And we only know one person that can do that shit.
All right.
So, yeah. To me, I only know one person that can not be on social media and then come back. I'm eating that shit, y'all.
So, and then one of the cons is definitely like burnout. Like, because when you're consistent, burnout does occur. Like, you get in the moods where I don't want to film today. I don't want to film. I don't want to edit.
It ain't nothing to film.
It ain't nothing to film.
Your creative juices aren't flowing.
Like, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, sometimes, even myself, I find myself putting out stuff just to put it out, just to stay in front of the camera. Like, just to do it. Yeah. Like, that's just like, I've heard athletes say, sometimes I wake up and don't want to go to the gym. And I'll go to the gym and not work out just to be in the gym. Just so I can still be in the routine of, I'm here.
Yeah, you got to go.
Like,
but at the same time, it's like, my good friend, somebody I knew from college, and I played against his brothers, Cody Zeller. He played for the Charlotte Hornets. He kind of said in one of his interviews, you know, and he told me this before, it's like, as an NBA player, you know, you never know who's coming to see you for the first time, or who's coming, or who mom and dad had to pay for these 5 tickets to come to the game. You know, I know most of our content is like, y'all don't have to pay for it, but it's more so as like, you never know who's really gonna watch your video, who's expecting to watch your video, and how it's affecting them in their life, and how's it treating you, and how's it making you feel. You know, so it's kind of like that, and that's how I look at content creating in a positive way. Like, I never know a kid I'm touching. Oh, I already knew that was happening. I'm just glad it's not frozen in the middle.
Right. It's all good. I can eat it still.
Yeah. But you definitely just put the bread on it. Or break it up and put the bread on it. That nigga dope. Lost his sandwich. But yeah, that's how I feel about content creating.
And then another thing is, people don't know, like how you say, like, oh, you lose friends, you lose family, blah, blah, blah. Y'all become our friends and family.
True.
So it's like, sometimes I upload just to talk to y'all.
True.
Like, that's why you got to comment.
That's why, like, when people be like, yeah, I agree with y'all, or people be like, dang, man, oh, you got dope in the video. Oh, damn, you got this person in the video. When you gonna do a video with them? Like these people that do content with us, they literally are like our friends and our family. But like, when I'm reading these comments and I'm seeing y'all say this and say that, like, you know, you not only giving me energy to do another video and put out better content for y'all, but you also, like, you know, like, I have a favorite subscriber. I'd be like, oh, this is my favorite subscriber. Because I know no matter what, if I done been gone for a month, a week, they gonna make sure, like, hey, Mike, I appreciate you doing this content. I'm here, you know what I'm saying? I'm dropping a comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's nothing more but just, like, pure support. And a lot of people don't really support you like that no more. So when you honestly get that pure support, it's amazing. It's really amazing. I didn't tell y'all what we was eating. I'm sorry, because they didn't pay me. But we just eating some hot chicken. I got the tenders, duck on the sandwich. I eat my hot chicken with syrup. For sure,
But all in all, though, one of the biggest pros of being content creation, with being consistent, burnout, and all of that, is just the fact that you still get to do what you want on your time. You get to kind of, it's like,
cause there's some positive to this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. That's a positive.
Like,
that's a positive.
Oh yeah.
Like, I get to control my schedule. I get to control what I want to do.
Sometimes it's
like I'm in control of my future. I'm in control of how much
I would
money
say
I
this.
make.
Yeah, true. Very true. But it's more so, what I get out of it positive is, like, it just gives me the business aspect to always be one step ahead. Like, I look at all my social media platforms as business cards.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I can literally pull something up and be like, oh yeah, this is me. This is what I've grown. This is what I accomplished so far. You should fuck with it. Like, either you fuck with it or you can't fuck with it. Instead of me just giving you a piece of paper like, hey, you can contact me here. Mm-hmm. I tell you what I can do. I'm just be like, hey, boom. You pull my shit up. You can see what I'm doing. You can see my numbers.
Mm-hmm.
you can see what my reach is, you know. So with that being said, it's more so like that's a positive for me, like to have a digital business card. Like when people ask for my card and hey, what do you do? Shit, nigga, I do a lot. Can't even lie to you, I do a lot. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm pretty successful at it. A lot of people say I'm humble, but I feel like I do a lot. You know, and
you gotta remain humble.
Yeah.
Like,
and I'm happy I do a lot because when the Instagram did get locked out, I was like, damn, glad I ain't sell those vending machines. It's like, damn, I'm glad I got these rental cars. Damn, you know, like, glad I got Big Bang.
So that's why people be like, the people who be hating, they be like, what y'all gonna do when social media shut down?
I'm corona proof. What they say, corona proof? Nigga can't vote my shit. Nigga, you can't vote my shit. That's how I feel. You know, personally. Like I feel like all my shit that I got is shit that's gonna be around if we have a shutdown or if we don't have a shutdown.
So that's also, you can use that as a pro and a con. I feel like even if you have a dream of being a social media influencer or content creator, wherever you want to be on the internet, always have a backup plan because, like Mike, you might get locked out. They might shut your Instagram down, and you got to start from zero and climb back up again.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know.
And I don't even like discussing numbers, but I was making over 5 figures on Instagram, bro, a month.
Like, you know.
And just imagine you only doing that and only having one source of income.
Exactly.
And it's just like, all right, now what? And I literally was like, shit, that's why I need an app. You know, everything that me and Dope already done talked about, I was like, well, you did say you want to do this, or you did say you do that. We look at the positive and we look at the negative, but at the same time, it's like, I'm happy I have other sources. You know?
You got to.
Got to see it too, my boy. And I'm lucky that I was never a jerk or an asshole or a dick to where like, nigga, I got this many followers. Yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? So.
Now you don't.
You know, because now you don't. Well, I do, but I don't.
Right.
But I'm lucky that if I wanted to make something over and do something over, people look at me and they be like, oh, we can fuck with it. Man, we love Mike.
Right.
We love to support Mike.
Right.
We ain't got no problem with doing that because whatever he's doing here, we're going to do it over here. You know what I'm saying? But whatever he's up to, we know it's gonna be successful. And a lot of people believe in me and they see like, oh, we're going to be behind with you this time from the ground. Like, that's how a lot of people look at me and they come at me and they feel it. And I appreciate it. But, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm glad I wasn't a dick or
right.
full of myself for having this many followers. So that goes to show, like, a lot of people be like that.
And on YouTube, too. Like,
yeah.
Never get too comfortable on YouTube because at any time, YouTube could take your ads away.
Honestly, bro.
They could demonetize your channel, like, at any time. Like, so you can't, don't ever get comfortable saying, oh, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a content creator, I'm going to get paid. Like, YouTube has the ability to take your ads away. You know what I'm saying? So that's just one thing. Always be mindful of, like, what you post and, you know, just your attitude and things like that because don't ever get to a pedestal and think, like, you're unfuckwittable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's another, just, like, a tip for everybody because it's just literally, like, anybody that wants to be social media famous or do content, you get to a certain point where you're going to be the bigger person than somebody else. And it's a point where you're going to be the smaller person and the other person's going to be bigger.
Right.
But you're going to end up bumping into people that you might pass, and they might have been a jerk to you on your way up. Just remember that it's going to be somebody like you that started from zero that wants to be where you at.
Right.
When you hit 100K, when you hit this, when you hit that, and just give them that same kind of respect. Boop. All right, y'all. If you just got done watching that video, I know it probably stopped, but like I was trying to say, when it comes to business and everything like that, if y'all have some questions or anything about some of these pros and cons in my video, just hit me up on Instagram. Please make sure y'all follow me on my new Instagram. It's down here. The watermark is here on the screen somewhere. Also, please make sure that, y'all follow Dope and subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed the video. What else did I want to say to you guys? Oh, leave a comment. You know, I don't like looking like I'm talking to myself, okay? So leave a comment for your boy. I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, sub. You know, this has been another video by your boy Mike Shaw. I got a lot of good collabs coming up for my channel. and some nature stuff as well. I'm gonna definitely drop some more spiritual and nature videos as well, just to see how y'all feeling with those. But, you know, this has been your boy Mike Shaw. I appreciate y'all watching, you know, and till next time, let's get it, let go.